and I'm like, no, Lee. Yeah, I'm Lee. They, them pronouns. That's what I was going to say, is I am gender. I don't even understand gender today. So they, them is for today. He or she is fine. I'm pretty chill about that, because I'm fluid, and, oh, so I'm going to take this down. Boom. Nope, not that one. Nope, not the, oh, it's one of the ones that's actually, there we go, and then we're going to put the dice cam back up. Cool. So, I think I have usually something that goes up in that corner. I don't remember what it is. So we are just gonna video capture. That's that one. No, I guess I took it down when I switched computers. So you're just gonna have to live with the terrible aesthetic of it. That's my dice tray. I got my streaming buddy off to the side. Fish cam. Maybe if I get a little bit of extra coin, I can put a fish cam once I find a new day job, and then I'll have an actual schedule I can work with. It. Then I can, from there, make a streaming schedule, which would be very useful. So that's fun. Welcome to the stream. We are, I am live right now, and no one is following. That's okay. That's okay. No one's watching. They'll come. Eventually they'll come, or they won't. Either way. My grand plan, such as it is to double check one thing first. That, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Go to the thing, and, oh yes, check 6 p.m. Yes, so the plan for today, such as it is, so I'm going to go back to Pathfinder for a little bit. If you guys really want to do more Rogue Trader content, I totally can, but we're going to go back to Pathfinder for a little bit. We're going to, those are notes from games past, which can be moved to here for now. And what was I doing? My plan was to create a few minions. Well, minions / partners in crime / other members of this idiot's racket. Claude is his name. That's Visseria, which is the planet. Starting year, that's Pantheon. Ah, here we go, Claude. He's an elven rogue, and he runs crime in this city, the capital of Hyreth. I'm gonna grab some. I know it sounds a little silly. Just a little bit of something for my streaming buddy. I know very few streamers stop to feed their fish in the middle of streaming, but Gunnar is my streaming buddy, and he's making the hungry glub face, so we're giving him a little bit. I try to only give him a little bit at a time, which I think is silly, but I try to give him a little bit at a time, because if he doesn't eat it, it goes to the bottom of the tank, and then it, or the bowl rather, and it gets all gross. But he's doing that thing where he acts like he's hungry, so I feed him because that's what I do. And if he's there, yum. Okay, now there, put those away. So I get fish. That is fish flakes. That's what happens. I have paint on my hands. I was painting today. Funny story. Because well, I was painting. I was painting a trans flag for a friend. I do enjoy painting. I don't usually paint minis, although I have one mini coming as a special present from Machik ED, who is another streamer who's streaming later tonight, whose streaming you should totally go check out. Oh hey, someone's viewing. That's fun. Welcome. My name is Lee. They, them today, but he or she is also fine. I'm very chill about pronouns. I'm doing Pathfinder 1st edition. I'm going back to that after Rogue Trader. I was painting today. I have paint on my hands, actually. At least a little bit. So that's fun. Oh yeah, so I made Claude, and I never actually wrote down what weapon he used. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to roll up a minion for him. I think that would be fun. I also have to do... so what I could do, I also did type up Castles and Crusades charts, the ones I used to roll up Tourmaline. I don't know if any of you were watching that stream. Elven Wizard, which is slightly different than the ones I use for Pathfinder, but because I put Tiefling on that chart, and instead of just putting it as a reroll. Alright. Bob. Okay. We're gonna also do the thing. So I'm going to go and I'll bring up my tables. So I have a bunch of, this one is this one? Yes. We're going to start with species, also known as race, as the human race. So human, tiefling, halfling, gnome, half-orc, half-elf, or dwarf. We shall, here, I'm going to scooch a little bit so you can, and wait, sorry. Okay, I can't wave because my hands are behind these, but you can see my face, and that's important. Although, with Rogue Trader, we managed without. Yeah, so that's fun. We're gonna do. Oh, right, we're gonna do a weapon for Claude. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll this, a d8. So let's find one on my dice tray. Yeah. I'm gonna put all of these on my side up because that's what happens with this and that and that, and that's a 6. 20. Do I not have any? Okay, I have 1 d8. Alright, this one. Are we ready? This is a big roll. That's a 1. I don't know if you can see it here. But that is a 1. So, a human. Okay. Ooh. Now, that's an interesting dynamic. Because a human will die within... That would be an interesting dynamic. I'm going to put the chart down for now. We have a human. We are creating a human character. This is the thing we're doing. I'm going to write down that we're writing a human character, so that I do not forget. And no, that's something else. Okay. Okay. Also, I say this once every stream at least, but this, or actually I'm going to use this one. I decided something like this is the most important world building tool. Because if you come up with something very clever and then don't write it down, you will likely forget it, and then you've lost some very clever, creative thing you could have used for something. Alright, human. So they're human. Alright, so that's fun. Yes. So human, right, but we're going to create a weapon for Claude. Starting gear, bolt gun, nope, that's for Jenneth. Okay, Claude. I have a whole ever-increasing classic measure of characters, and I might do something very clever where I do art for these characters, but, well, I can't draw, so I'd have to get someone else to do art for them, and that would be a thing. It's a possible thing we will do, but that is not today. Like, if I get a real job or a more consistent way to supplement my income, what I can then do is actually to be my income, actually. But let's be honest, because I don't have enough. What I can then do is, what's the word? Oh, yes. I can have a schedule around which I can then schedule my streams. So I'm not, you know, I can actually post it, and then it wouldn't just be, oh, she happens to be streaming, they happen to be streaming, he happens to be streaming. But it would be, I almost corrected myself to she. That is fungal internal dysphoria there. Okay, sorry. But my point was, rogue. Figure out what weapons Claude is proficient in, and then we can go from there. Ranger, rogue. Here we go. Excel at moving about unseen. D8. Class skills. Weapons and armor proficiency. All simple weapons plus hand crossbow, rapier, sap, short bow, short sword. Okay. I'm gonna give him a hand crossbow, and let's see what else we can do. Okay. Let's go to equipment, which is skills, carry, classes, skills, additional equipment. Here we go. Boom. We already said leather armor, which is why his AC is 17. Leather armor and high dex is a good combo if you have the high dex to pull it off. If you don't have the high dex, you better off going for okay. Well, he probably has a couple of daggers, but rapier. I'm gonna write down what a rapier. He has 66 of sneak attack. I'm gonna put that up here so I don't. 6 rogue talent. Yes, we put down the rogue talents. Okay. So that's useful now. Okay. Rapier. And well, let's look at simple weapons. What could he have? Oh, yes, he has weapons finesse, so anything light. Ooh, he could have a light mace if he wanted to smack people with. I could probably reflavor that as a baton, honestly, if I wanted to, but just a stick he hits people with, or a club, yeah. But no, I would say a dagger. You go with a rapier, a dagger, and so rapier is a d6. Rapier is d6. Yes, 1d6. Dagger is dagger, d4. And crossbows. Okay. Crossbow light, ranged, exotic weapon. How the heck is a hand crossbow? Oh wow, it's freaking expensive. That's why. 1d4 hand crossbow. 1d4. Okay. So he has a little bit of weapons, mostly sneak attack. Okay. That's Claude. Then we go Christian, Thing, and Saria, and okay, human. His human companion. That's possibly no, Claude is straight. Okay, wait, is Claude straight? This is an important question because I forgot. Straight, yeah. So, well, could stretch straight to be heterosexual if we want. Well, let's see this human and what their relationship is. And okay, I'm gonna roll on the other chart first. I think. Nope, that's all of the other ones. video capture species chart 1. That's this one. My signature chart. Let's no, not that one, not that. No, that's yeah. Nope. That one. Yes. And now I just put here we go. I can put you to here. Well, okay. Then we just do that. That gives us a better view, I think. I'll well, I could bring it up and then put no, because on the cam you can't see it. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put that up for now. And this is the. I know my stream is an ugly stream. If I have more time and regular streams, I can put effort into making like a cool border or something. But for now, we got this. So stupid. Ugh. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. We're going to roll on this chart, which is percentile value. So I'm going to roll these two, and I'm going to have to roll them. Okay, what we're going to do, what we're going to do is put these back, because they're hard to read on camera, and I know it seems silly, but what we're going to do is pull it. This is going to go back 8 side up, so it's, and put it over here. I'm going to put this is going to be properly that, over on this side and this side. Alright. Are we ready? I'm going to roll these percentile die. I'm going to hold them up here so you can see them from both angles. I'm going to roll them and we're going to go here. And then we're going to go C. Oh, and I have to roll like a D. I will go with a D12. That's this one. Alright. Okay. Are we ready? I'm gonna roll these. It's got nope. Sorry. Not drop any of them. Okay, that's 8 and 9, 89 and 3. Ooh, now that is an interesting dynamic. 89 is pansexual. Okay. Cool. Wait, is that a 6 or is that a 9? This is an important question. Hang on. Let me, because that might be different. Okay, let's put, whoa, I got a D20 here. Because on the D20, it's not true on the D10s, but on the D20, 1 is opposite 20. 2 is opposite 19. 3 is opposite 18. 4 is opposite 17. No, 4 is opposite. 4 is opposite 17. 5 is opposite 16, and 6, which has the is opposite 50. Oh, it is a 6. Okay, so yeah, 6 has the line there, and yeah, so they've lined the bottom because that one is 6, and if you can see here, if okay, yes, this is the 6. There's the 6. No, almost had it. There. This one here. Yeah, there's the 6, and it's opposite. Yes, so if we do that, that's the 6, which means the thing is at the bottom, and that's the. Then the other one is the one is 9, which is. Yeah, you can see it, the thing at the bottom, the 9. Yeah, it's at the bottom. So this is a. Wait, hang on. If the line's at the bottom, okay. Give me a sec. It's off. It's 15. Yeah, because 14 is opposite 7. Right. So this is this one's the 6 and it's got the line at the bottom, which means to put it's a dot, but the dot goes at the bottom. So the line goes at the bottom, which means it is a 9. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh, I could have just done it here, and then you could have seen the whole thing. Alright. I need to be able to see both sides, but this is 9 on that die, and that dot's at the bottom. So the line at the bottom, because they're actually these are from the same set. So yeah. Okay. Line's at the bottom, which means it is 89. Okay. I thought so. I was just double checking. So he's pan. And 3 means male. So pan male. Sure. Okay. Then we put this chart away. Come on. So, cis male, pansexual. Pansexual. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, now. Of course, that chart doesn't even reflect the full breadth of human sexual and romantic attraction because humans are messy and complicated, and even though at least 80% are straight in this world, the variations on the not straight is a lot, which is kind of weird, but you know. There's that. So human, and here we have rogue. I don't know what level. So what we're gonna do is he's gonna be sidekick to Claude. So I'm gonna roll it on a d12, I think, is how we're gonna play this. We're gonna roll it on a d12. That's this one. Yeah, we're gonna roll his level on a d12. And then we're gonna roll up his stats. And I'm gonna do the we'll see how that goes. Give me a minute. We're gonna 10. Okay. So he's 10th level. Alright, 10th level. That makes sense. I don't know if he's all rogue. We're gonna see how his stats. And what I could do is I've been rolling. I could vary it up. So I've been rolling a lot of the characters for Pathfinder with a d12, a d8, and a d6. What I could shrink that down to is a d12, a d4, and a d6, or a d12, a d8, and a d10. No, that would be too much. It would be a d12, a d10, a d8, and a d6. Yeah, d10, d8, d6, which would both limit the number, shrink down the possibility of getting ridiculously high stats. You know what? I think I'm going to do... I could do a lot of combinations, actually. That would be less... it would keep the skewed factor up, but still... skewed probability up, but give it a better limit. Let's go with a d6 and a d8. No, yeah, we're going to do a d6, d8, d10. Yeah, d6, d8, d10. And that'll lower the maximum. Okay, so we're gonna write down his, and he can get a +2 to any. And okay, so strength, dexterity, which is probably almost excluding for dexterity. Strength, dexterity, constitution. Strength, dexterity, constitution. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to tell you the most important part of today. Well, let me get this done. So strength, dexterity, constitution, and then intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So these are the stats he has. And if you play Pathfinder or Dungeons & Dragons, you probably know the significance of these kind of stats. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll them up. We're going to use these die. These 3 specifically. Let's see what I actually... What we're going to do? We're going to sub... Ooh, these are really pretty, actually. These are going in here, too. I just decided. Sorry. They're a pair I just got from Phoenix Phoenix Dice. And I'm going to sub out this, because this D8 is hard to read on camera. It's a really nice D8, and it rolls well, but there. We're going to switch them out for that one, I think. Yeah, we're going to do that. What I need to do is get, siphon off a few of my Pretty Pastel ones into the other Pretty Pastel dice bags so I can, or, like, siphon a few sets into, I don't know. We'll have to figure something, because I got, my main dice bag is pretty much too full, and, what was I going to try to explain? The dice bag is full, but, Sorry. Yeah. I know. I'm distracted by my streaming buddy. The dice bag's full, but I have more dice, and I want to try to get some of the dice that aren't in dice bags into dice bags or something. But yeah, so I'm going to use these 3. I'm going to turn these all properly. Give me half a second to fix that, because... Sorry, I have that song stuck in my head. My grand plan... There we go. Alright, so there's that. Now, I'm going to use these 3 dice here to roll each of them. I'm going to do Dexterity and Constitution. Here's what we're going to do for those. We're going to do what I usually do for those, which is... I'm going to roll twice and put the higher one in Dexterity. And if they do both bad, he's just really bad at being a rogue. And also very sickly, and there's... We will see how that goes. But right now, we're going to start with Strength. See how strong he is. 7, 8, 9, 10. Dead average. Okay. Okay. Now, we roll again. Oh. Yep, I need that. Okay. Oh, that's 7 plus 6 plus 1 is 14. Okay, 14, not bad. I'm going to put it to the side here. And that would be a 16 if I added the plus 2, so respectable. And, so 5 plus 4 plus 3. 5 plus 4 plus 3 is 12, I believe. Yeah, 12. Okay, so 12 Constitution, 16 Dexterity. We're putting the plus 2 in that, and whatever he gets for it. Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma. We shall see. Oh, right. Well, finish rolling stats, and then I will tell you the interesting, exciting thing that I was supposed to tell you earlier and didn't. So, Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma. This character's at 10th level, at least some of them as rogue. We'll see what else. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. 10 plus... That's a 19. Okay, he's smart. Okay. Brain buddies. That's probably why they get along so well. Okay. Not smart, well, not as smart as his boss, but smart, you know. Okay, this guy's 18 in wisdom. So he's got some good common sense. Now let's play with the charisma. And then we'll go from there. Oh, and then he's level 10, and then we'll figure out if he's all rogue or he's taken multi-classing into some other interesting stuff, because he's got enough other interesting things. He could do some fun stuff with multi-classing if he wanted. If 9. Well, not bad. 14 for charisma. So he's reasonably charming, but not like knockout, gorgeous, darling. Okay. So, there is that. He also gets a number of stat increases, which, so he gets a +2 for being a human. He also gets a few other things. I have to check that. He also gets, for being level 10, a few things. And then he gets, we figure out if he's multi-classing and into what. And when what the split is, because that's the important thing. We will roll for the split. I'll choose by fiat what he's multi-classing into, but we will roll for the split. Ability modifiers and what's useful. Humans. Here we go. Very end. +1 to 2 to 1 ability score, what you got. Oh, bonus feat. So it gets 1 for being at first level, 1 for being human. That's 2. We'll put that here. Feats. 1, 2. Okay. What else? 30 feet. Okay. 1 extra skill rank per level. Oh, he's gonna be, and with the rogue levels, yeah, he's gonna have a lot of skills. Okay, keep that in mind. And then common and okay. So yeah, common, and Hierothene. Common languages, common Hierothene. Common Hierothene. He speaks Elvish. And there's probably others, but we're gonna get that in a minute. Sorry. He's my streaming buddy. I have to say hi to him occasionally. I'm probably gonna fish him if I can, just to show him off, you know? Because he's adorable. Yeah. He is. Okay. Feats, languages, okay. And that's him for now. Let's go to spells, skills, classes, animals, plant, no, okay. Sorry, it said animals and I next thought it, what did it say, animals? Or did it say something else and I just thought it said animals? Okay, I am very clearly misreading. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. This is right before barbarians. Yes, here we go. Chart. So, second feat at 3rd level. So, it's another feat. 3rd feat at, yeah, 3rd feat, yeah. So, I guess one more. 10th. So, 5 feats and 2 ability score increases. And he's gonna bump his dexterity up to 18. You know what? Yeah, that's his vibe. I'm deciding that. Okay, so hang on. So he gets 5 feats, but 6 because he's human. So and maybe bonus if he. Alright, so he's 6 so far. That's fun. Oh, he gets rogue's talents too, depending on how many levels of rogue he has. Okay. Oh, right. So now we've got that established. Is entire. Oh, we can put the bonuses. So, now we've got that. So 0 for, plus, 18 is plus 4. Con is, oh, hey, plus 1 constitution. Intelligence is also plus 4. Wisdom is, 18 is plus 3. No, it's plus 4. Yeah, it's a plus 4. 16 is a plus 3, 14 is plus 2, 12 is a plus 1, 10 is plus 0, 8 is minus 1. Yep, okay. And 14, as previously stated, plus 2, so plus 2 charisma. Charming fellow. We're going to go with saving throws over here. Base attack bonus. Reflex. Reflex saving throw. Okay, fortitude save, that's it. Reflex, fortitude, and will. Okay, oh, but I didn't tell you the cool, exciting part of the thing that I wanted to tell you all. So, I am, as you know, part of, I watch other streamers. I'm not just by myself doing my thing. I hang out with other, so one of the main ones is Bluebox RPG, who is super cool, and was my inspiration to start streaming. Honestly, I wouldn't start streaming if he hadn't encouraged, all of us to be our best selves. But, okay. Sorry, I'm just getting, it's fudge. That explains a lot of things. Okay, sorry, I'm just, but yeah, one of the, my fellow Blue Boxers, as we're called, or Mad Chatters, I should say, it's the elite chat that hangs out during the Blue Box streams, is Phantom NJ, also known as Robert. He is also starting his own stream, so he's a streamer I admire. He's running a stream today at 6 o'clock, So I said, well, if I said I was going to stream at 5, I could raid into his stream and then drag all of you with me, whoever's here then, which sounded like a cool plan. So I'm going to work on, I need a name. Names. Okay, I'm going to work on Claude's minion, who has a name, an age, and a backstory. We're working on that. So I'm going to work on him a little more. We're going to figure out what his saving throws are. We'll give him some feats and start with the skills maybe. We'll see how it goes. And if he's multi-classed. Then at 6 p.m. Eastern, we are going to raid into Phantom NJ's channel, and then his creation will be continued 9 o'clock tomorrow. Barring anything, 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going to say it and I'm going to do it. 9 o'clock tomorrow is what we're doing. So, we're going 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going back to roots of later night, because these daytime streams are kind of weird. Like, I feel like it's weird to be streaming during the day. Like, I feel like it doesn't fit the vibe. I should probably also learn how to change the name of the stream so I can, yeah. Hey. Now we just have to see if it updated my stream daylight weekly, which I guess is kind of a random thing, but it is still light outside. All this light you see around me, that is allowing the camera to work, is a function of a window that is right across from me, that I have one of the shades open so that my plants can have light there. It's in this shaded area, so they don't still do so well, but anyway, Paula doesn't need much light because he's a peace lily, but he's also over there. Streams. Oh, yes. So, I will change it back to Late Night with Lee tomorrow when I'm actually streaming at 9 o'clock, but that will allow me to do other stuff and, the usual. There's probably a way to update individual streams. We're going to figure that out. I'm still learning a lot of stuff. I should probably put a bot in as well, and a night bot that would allow some stuff, but, we learn as we go. And, oh, yes, and we're working on this guy, who's Claude's minion, and possibly as an Unrecorded Crush. We'll see how that develops. Okay. Okay, so he is a 10th level character. He is rogue. You know what? No, he's just a rogue. I think we're not going to multi-class him, because he has really good dexterity, actually. And you know what? He's a rogue. He just happens to be smart at other stuff, and he can have skills that reflect that. He can be good at lying without being he can be good at other stuff. I'm going to keep him as a rogue. A 10th level rogue. So, in which case, we're going to put down that he's a 10th level rogue. R-O-G-U-E, not Rouge. Let's see. 10th level rogue. So, 30 feet movement. We are going to go and look at what 10th level rogue gets and write that down. And then we'll pick feats, and then we can figure out how many skill points he has and add those, and feats and skills or other stuff. Oh, and rogue talents. He does have a number of those, which means we'll write down those, and actually, though, I might give him minor and major magic. Or a couple ranks in Arcane Trickster. No ranks in Arcane Trickster, because he has to have an actual casting class for that to work, and he doesn't. But he'll have minor and major magic, so he can do a couple of cantrips. Essentially, has one cantrip and one first level he can pull out in times of trouble, which I think is a useful thing to have. A useful thing. Okay, so we got classes. That's clerics. Druids. Oh, sorry. Aw, Bees can't come. She's the bisexual matriarch of the group of surprisingly nice war criminals who only attack transphobes. There's a whole thing behind that. They're very sweet. She's amazing, and but she sometimes comes to the streams and is cool. So I got a message from her saying she knows I'm streaming, but she can't come, so that's fine. In any case, we are doing the thing with the thing. The Feats language is right. Start with the, oh yes, Druid is not what we want. That's Monks, Rangers, Rogues. Here we go. 8 plus Intelligence modifier skills, but 9 plus Intelligence modifier because he's human, and he gets possibly more depending on his hit points, which we should also roll for. Because I have the dice cam up. Okay, we're going to put down all the bonuses, we'll roll for hit points, then we'll figure out if we want to give him extra, either we can give extra hit points or we can give him extra skill points, depending, because Rogue is his favorite class. And, here we go. Chart. Okay, 10th level Rogue gets 5d6 of sneak attack. Okay, let's write that down. 5d6 sneak attack. Evasion. Base attack bonus is, ooh, gets 2 attacks, +7 and a +2. Reflex is, ooh, we could make him like 2-hand. That could be a vibe. We'll see what we can do. Because there's some fun things you can do with skills that I always do. I mean, feats. There are some fun things you can do with skills as well, which we will do. He's definitely going to have a 10 to bluff, a +10 to bluff, because he's going to be a good liar. What was I going to do? This is my pen. Pop here. Yeah. So, yeah. So he has 5d6 sneak attack, base attack bonus, and then is, okay, so Fortitude is, a 10th level rogue is +3, +1, so +4. Okay, not great. Reflex is going to be +7, +4, so +11. And will save is going to be, will save is going to be, for 10th level rogue is +3, but also +4, so +7. Okay. And then, it's also +4, we'll put it in parentheses to remind everyone the dex. Okay. Okay. There's that. Yeah. So, that's fun. So we got that practicality down. All rogue. Oh, he gets rogue talents too. I'm going to put those over here. Yeah, we can put them in here. Rogue talents. How many rogue talents does he get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, improved uncanny dodge. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 5, one of which can be advanced. An advanced talent. Okay. Right, one of which can be advanced. I'm going to put a little star next to that one. Yeah, because it's every other level. Okay. Oh, so he also has, trap finding, evasion, uncanny dodge. Yeah, some fun stuff. Okay. Not a improved. I never gets improved evasion. All right, let's double check. can no longer be flanked. Cannot be flanked. That is yeah, he cannot be flanked. That is pretty impressive. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't lose dex bonus under... Doesn't lose dex bonus under various circumstances. Except by rogues of 14th level. But because Claude took the 2 wizard levels to gain a couple extra spells, he does not count as... That's a vibe. Which means he still can't flank his crony here. Which is fine. Like, he doesn't need to be able to, but it's just a thing I noticed. Which I think is kind of cool. What was I? Sorry. Getting cramps. Yeah, that's not fun. Okay. Still gonna stream though. Feats, rogue talents, languages. Right. So we're gonna go with evasion, lesser advanced talents, uncanny dodge, trap sense, evasion, trap finding, no damage. Evasion, no damage on a successful reflex saving throw. But still full damage on a unsuccessful one. So evasion. I miss doing animal companions. I know it's weird, but we did a whole, for those who don't know, a whole slew of druids, earlier in the, streams when I did a whole host of druids. Yeah. And they, every druid has an animal companion. Well, they don't have to have an animal companion. They can do other stuff with it as well. But, okay, yeah, so let me roll for hit points. We're gonna do that before anything else. Which means bring out my dice, if I can find it. Oh, there it is, it's all over there. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna do the once per, I do like to, every once in a while, show off my dice bag. My usual. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And, yeah, this is my dice bag. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dice bag. It's divided by types of dice. D8s are over here. But there's other, percentiles. We got the D12s over here. We got, that's the D10s. Yeah. Anyway, we just have a lot of cool. It's just really cool, okay? Sorry. And now my dice cam is off, so we're gonna do that. And we can, there we go. Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna, here's what we're gonna do. we're gonna take some of the dice out of this dice bag. So I'm gonna put these back in here. I'm gonna leave the D8 out until we. You know what? No, I'm gonna put the D8 back. We're gonna use other D8s for other stuff. I believe that 6 is part of this set. Yes. Okay. There's that. Then we can move some of these out to here, just to what's my character sheet for Tourmaline actually. Bop. I'm just gonna take some of the ones that aren't D8s out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one out as well. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull out a bunch of D8s. I'm gonna pull out 10 D8s, well 9 D8s rather. I'm just gonna move some of these over to the side, temporarily, just to give me more room to roll. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. 1 percentile set in there in case of trouble. I don't know what kind of trouble that would be, but you know, you never know. Right. Oh, hey! I got another viewer. Hello, welcome. According to this. Of course, my viewer count is known to be off, so I could have many more viewers, or just aren't saying hi in chat and I wouldn't know. Hello, I'm Lee. They didn't pronounce today, but he or she is fine. We are doing a character creation for Pathfinder 1st Edition. I'm just getting the dice tray ready, here for some rolling. I am rolling hit points for a, human lackey of, well, 10th level rogue. He's hardly just a regular lackey. I'll put that there for now. To Claude, my devilish mastermind, because I named him Claude. It seemed like a good idea at the time, to be fair. Okay, so we're going to move this D6. Okay, so we're going to grab... I'm going to tech them, because, yeah, we're going to pick the 8s based on how well they show up on camera, because I don't have any other reason to pick them based on. Yeah, I'm just really well. Let's see what about this one. Oh yeah, that's very readable. So we're gonna grab those. Actually, we'll put those in the precast. Well, that's for reorganizing. Yep, that's very visible. This one, that's 3. All right, we have 3 so far. That one's pretty. 7. Okay. Yeah, that's a. Is that one good to see on here? Yeah. I have plenty of dice, so I can pick and choose the best ones for any given circumstance. You know, those ones don't work so well. What about? Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Dirty vibe, but I like it. Yeah, so I'm picking out some D8s, and we are going to roll them all for hit points for Claude. No, Claude's minion, who needs a name still. If you have any good suggestions for what a minion of a guy named Claude would be called. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Not that one. How does this one work? Ooh, that's actually really good. Basic green, always nice. Okay, here we go. So that is, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Yes, that is. All right, that is a full 9 D8s. As you can see, they are all sitting here. We're gonna roll 9 D8s. These guys are a D10 percentile set over here and a D4. They go over here, and we don't have to worry too much about them. Yeah. So we're gonna roll these 9 D8s that I have here. Igor? Oh, like Igor, kind of, but Iker. Not a bad name. He is a 10th level rogue, though. He's high level for, although he's also, that's not a bad name. Igor. I'll think on it. That's not a bad name at all. Okay, we're gonna roll hit points for him. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so as a rogue with a +1 con modifier, he gets hit points are, let's see. Oh, very skilled. Yeah, these guys are PC level characters that I'm working on that would be, I guess, playable. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of them. I have an entire, like, at least 3 families worth of druids and a paladin that runs a bakery on the other side of the continent, for what that's worth. Yeah, these guys are high level, like, PC level, with all of the features and things. Like, he's gonna have skills and all sorts of stuff. What is he? Okay, he gets 8 plus 1 is 9. So he's 9 plus 9 for the 9d8s we're gonna roll, plus 98. So let's roll the 98. So 18 plus 98. 18 plus whatever we roll. Are we ready? To determine his fate, and possibly how many skill points, because he gets one per he gets either 10 extra skill points per favorite class, one per favorite class, or 10 extra hit points, depending on. Ooh, not bad at all. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go 7, 8. That makes that's 10. Okay. Here we go. That's. Oh, wait, no. We're gonna do, that's 6 and a 4. That's another 10. Hector. Maybe. It might be. He's human, male, pansexual, cis, so he's kind of all over the place. And Claude is straight, but I don't think, I mean, they're not, so they're clearly not in a relationship, but might be an unrecorded crush there. Ooh, here we go. 7 and 3. Sorry. Math, nerdiness. So that's 30. That's 6 plus 8 is, well, 6 plus 9 is 15, and 1 plus 9, 6 plus 9 is 15, so it's 30 plus 15 is 45, right? Yeah, 30 plus 15 is 45. So 18 plus 45. Oh, okay. Robert Sumer's going to start soon. So we're going to add 18 plus 45, which is 50, and I'm going to put Hector and Icor in, just so I don't forget, because most important world building tool. I'm going to put them in parentheses up here as possible names. Okay, so 18 plus 45 is hit points. 18 plus 45 is 50, 63. 63. So he has 63 hit points. Yeah, he's going to get the extra skill points. 63 is very respectable. Okay, then we put the dice. These guys, put all the dice back in the dice tray. And then I put all of these d8s back in the dice bag. And then we are going to do a thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raid. So I ran this fairly successfully yesterday. Let me just make sure. We'll put all you guys back first. Then put these over here for now until I can find the dice bag. Okay, so very exciting stuff. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this and check something very quickly. That. Yeah, okay, Phantom E is live. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we're going to hang out. Okay, we're going to go, let me see if this works. Okay, I'm going to pop this through, and we're going to head over to there. Phantom NJ is super cool. You know he's super cool. He runs games for you. So, alright, let's do it. Boom. Okay. We got one of you going. That's fine. 2 rowers. Alright. If you guys both want to come, let's do it. Boom. Alright. And then I hit this.